Okay. Anyway, all right. Basically, I'm going to go over my movie collection, but before I do that, I want to. Somebody had pointed out a comment on my other video. Okay. When I was discussing the Xbox and my Kinect. Yes, my TV is tiny. Okay, and it's a piece. It looks like it's a piece of junk. Okay, but that's because I need to get up more finances and probably also wasting on movies. But need to get more money to be able to have a bigger TV. Okay, that's for the future.
Family first.
Yeah, when I become a IT someday. Okay, IT stands for information technology. Anyway, back to the subject. Okay, all right. This is my DVD collection. Okay. I own over 400 DVDs, which I have pointed out before. Okay, I'm sure somebody out there probably has billions of DVDs, but this is still a lot. Okay, a lot of money down the toilet. Okay, before I discuss it, okay, I got this family thing that's in my way here, and I wanted to point it out. You see on this picture. There's that's me, my daughter, my wife, and my son, and we were at this party down in Mexico where they were drinking beer and dancing and all night long. And
Cold dude
as
with
you'll
a wet
notice,
shirt.
yes, as you'll notice, this
Can't get my eye off of him.
as you'll notice, this one guy right here, he I don't know if it's beer or if he threw up on himself. I don't know. Okay, but. That always is an eyesore every time I look at it. I mean, I don't even know.
Oh, and that lady that's sitting down with the mini skirt too.
Oh yeah, I think this is her daughter, that big lady. I think this is the sister of my wife. Anyway, okay. All right, let me.
We all have ADD problems. We get distracted easily.
Or OCD, obsessive compulsive, whatever. All right. Okay, this is another picture of a Halloween party. Well, my son's his birthday's on Halloween, so I guess it makes sense. Okay.
31st too.
Yeah,
it's
on
fun.
the 31st. This was years ago when they were in Mexico. Fortunately, they're in Mexico and I'm up here.
Weren't. You meant weren't in Mexico.
Yeah, whatever. All right, and then this right here is when I was in Oaxaca. Well, it's Oaxaca City.
Oaxaca.
Yeah, that's the gazebo.
Why do you have to say it so weirdly?
Anyway, okay, and then so this was a gazebo. We had some guy taking pictures, and the guy didn't know how to use a camera. He was, I guess, I don't know if in some Mexicans.
They're poor down there, Jacob.
Yeah, well, my wife says that some Mexicans don't know how to use a camera. And my wife is Mexican. Okay. And
Flip that out.
Yeah. Anyway, and so when he was taking pictures on there, he was like, "Okay, we got this." Yeah. Okay. He didn't really.
He was upside down and turned around, and take pictures of himself upside down.
Yeah, or he have the camera face with. I got it. Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, movie time.
Okay. So the rest of the stuff I've got. I collect. I'm like an ordinary science fiction geek. Okay, I've got my Star Trek collection, you know, and then I've got. This is what my niece likes. Year one.
Love that movie.
What Seth likes. Some guy he used to work with at my job. He's a.
You gotta delete that part out.
But anyway, okay. All right. That's just some of my collection, and I got a whole bunch more behind it. You know, Adam Sandler and my favorite and my wife's favorite, Jim Carrey. Everybody's gotta love Jim Carrey.
I love him.
He's the freaking best. And then is a really good movie is The Dark Knight. That's a really good one. I highly recommend that. I highly recommend it. I'm also a fan of Smallville. Everybody knows that. I've got seasons 2 through 9, and hopefully the 10th eventually. 10th is not bad. 9th I think is the best one. Yeah, the best season.
You move around too much. Jacob's like.
You want to see it?
There we go. That's better.
In the back.
Can't do that with every single one though, because that would take hours.
Yeah, maybe. And then
what?
I also got.
I don't want to take hours.
No, I got Stargate. It's probably about 20 minutes out. I also got Stargate Atlantis. That's a really good show. It's better than Stargate Continuum, just in my opinion. Okay, it's Stargate Continuum. Okay.
How are you gonna speak Spanish if you can't even speak?
Okay. Anyway, yeah, that's what my wife says. Okay. Well, anyway, that's what my wife says.
Cruel.
You can't even speak English. How do you learn Spanish? Okay. But anyway, but Stargate Continuum, okay, is to me is about just people sleeping with each other and cheating on each other. It's just like a soap opera.
Well, why do you have it?
I don't have it. Oh. This is Atlantis.
Sorry.
Atlantis is almost as good as Star Trek in my opinion because of the elements and the characters and how they interact with each other. Just in my opinion. I mean, it's just why the heck is that over there? What the heck? It doesn't belong there.
Why can't you do that like...
I can't help it. Okay, anyway. Alright.
He's also obsessive compulsive.
Okay, look. Okay, this is Star Trek Original. I've got the classics too. Star Trek Voyager and all that crap.
For all those super geeks out there.
I also have chick flicks too. Like, my wife likes watching the chick flicks. Spanglish. As Adam Sandler's, it's a pretty good movie. My wife likes it.
I thought she hated Spanglish.
No, she liked the movie. I didn't say the language.
Oh. Well, I hate it too. I feel like I have to correct you.
No. Well,
but you won't let me. You like smack my hand.
That's how we learn. Okay? We learn by our difficulties. That's how we improve. It's by our weaknesses. Okay. One thing I do want to point out is on the on Alice in Wonderland. I highly recommend watching it in 3D. Unfortunately, I don't see it on DVDs in 3D, so if they had it, I'd get it. Okay. Especially when she falls down the hole, and bumping her head and falling on beds and stuff. Anyway.
You find that entertaining? A little girl abusing herself?
No. I found it entertaining, the 3D part of it.
Yeah,
because it almost like she's sticking
better.
out. No, because it's like she's sticking out.
You can see her head bonk into the corner of a table. That's even better, Jacob.
I don't remember that part. I just remember the bouncing off the bed, and woo, and then crashing through, and then goes upside down. Okay.
Pause.
Anyway,
what are you doing?
And you can hear Opa or Dad making noise in the background. Okay.
Opa stands for Grandpa in German.
Yes.
We all just say it like a bunch of gringitos.
I know a little bit of German. I don't know it fluently. I know a little bit of Spanish. I don't know it fluently either, okay? Well, I do need to work on that because of my wife. Right. The other thing I need to point out is I also got these games, freaking classic games. This Super Nintendo crap, okay? That's from ages ago. The best ones, which give a tear to my eyes sometimes, not this one, not that
Zelda.
one, sorry.
What?
Was
you didn't get out Zelda? Oh, I love Zelda.
Yeah, these, I got, this was for
it
Nintendo.
Pops out, that's the only reason why I like it.
Yeah, it does, it's 3D. Well, not the game, but the console or whatever. The cartridge, sorry. Cartridge, that one's 3D. Legend of Zelda, Master Majora, which is freaking easy to win. I mean, a baby could win it. Okay?
I can't win it. That's insulting.
How can you not win it? That's, I mean,
leave me alone.
This is the one that's hard. Ocarina of Time. The ending, anyway. It's a pain. I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible. I've done it one time, but it's still a pain.
I can't even go up 5 levels on Mario 64. How am I going to do Zelda game?
But anyway. But Majora's Mask is pretty easy. It should be, okay, to win it. I'm not saying you can win it one day like my nephew Little Samuel, or Sam, or whatever you want to call him.
Well, Sam.
Yeah, he wins stuff in like a few hours, like it's nothing. Okay.
Super geek.
I win. Okay. Alright, anyway, so now I also got my freaking Dungeons and Dragons crap.
Freaking.
Yeah, Player's Handbook, Dungeon Master
I've
Guide.
been writing it down.
And the other thing I wanted to point out,
how many times you've been saying
before you guys fall asleep, is this bookcase was leaning, and I call it the Willy Wonka bookcase. My niece was calling it from Alice in Wonderland.
It did look like Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, it was tilting.
It was like a cake. Everything was like sideways, and there's DVDs over here and piling on top, and woo!
And then everybody's worried that it'd fall on someone's head someday.
Me.
Okay. And so me and my dad, we started working on it. We got it fixed up. Except this is slanted by a few degrees. Just these two shelves.
We're not doing math, Jacob.
Anyway, but it's fixed. It's good to go. It's got the freaking metal stuff. Okay. It's because I was piling stuff up on here because we got these kids running around the house, pitter-pattering in the hallway. Okay, and then they come in and they probably come in the room and just start grabbing stuff. Okay. All right. Anyway,
this is just like a little small. It's like a small version of Jacob. If you spend hours with him, it just goes on forever.
Okay, anyway. Alright, so that goes over all that crap. I was going to go over the exercise thing, but I'll do that another time when I have time for it, because I'm going to be going back to college in January, so...
Pointing that out.
Yeah. Anyway, okay, so that's it for that. That wraps that up. Okay.
I don't get the memo.
Wrap.